The topic that's been gaining momentum. How would you like to work 32 hours a week instead of 40? Well, one congressman wants to make the 4-day work week federal law. California Representative Mark Takano has reintroduced a plan to Congress that would reduce the standard work week and require overtime pay for anyone who works more than 32 hours. The hope is to encourage businesses to either pay workers more for longer hours or shorten their week and hire more people. Takano says the goal is to, quote, increase the happiness of humankind. I'm all for that. He first introduced the legislation to Congress in 2021, but it failed to advance. And we talk about it a lot, the spike in remote work numbers since the start of the pandemic.
And while the pandemic has cooled down, the remote work week is only just heating up. We're connecting the dots for you this morning.
Remote work is here to stay. Let's connect the dots. Before the pandemic, about 5% of full-time work was done from home. That jumped to more than 60% in the early days of the pandemic. Experts say that's about 40 years of pre-pandemic growth virtually overnight. New research finds the share of remote work is likely to stabilize around 25%. That's because employees say they enjoy having no commute, spending less time getting ready, and having a flexible schedule. And while most major companies have been pushing folks to get back in the office, experts say the benefits of remote work are pretty substantial. Economists say companies can save money on office space while recruiting from a broader pool of applicants. Studies also find working from home actually boosts productivity, with folks working about 30 minutes more a day. ZipRecruiter also finding job seekers would be willing to take a pay cut to work remotely. Those savings could help more companies survive a possible recession. And that is connecting the dots.
Yeah, we're certainly watching the workflow change before our own eyes here, especially after the pandemic. But I would like to know who at home would be against the shorter work week.
Yeah.
If you are, let us know.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll meet you in a dark alley or something.
Right? I think everybody would take it. The remote work, though, that they were talking about, I mean, it's a hot topic for a lot of companies because I know my husband works for one where they want everybody in for many reasons. So, and then we've talked about it before. For us here that you see on TV, we can't really work from home. Yeah. We have in the past, but it's take it from somebody who did it during the pandemic. Technology not as great. So that's going to be a hot debate, is the remote work and how that unfolds.
But you have to admit, though, it's crazy to think that we could do that. 20 years ago, we couldn't have done that. But the fact that we were at home with just a phone.
Just our phone. I mean, there's an app on our phone. I always tease my friends when I'm out. I'm like, you want to go live?
Exactly.